Hi everyone, I'm back with the Big Woods Vintage Charm Kitchen. I want to share a little bit of the floor plan of the existing before we move into the first option that I designed for the homeowner. So you saw some pictures in our last video, but I want to give you some reference of the floor plan. So here is the basic layout. You can see it's about 11 and a half by just a little over 9 feet. So we are not talking about a lot of space here. And I can kind of show you here some exterior windows. The sink is in front of the windows and it's going to stay there for the new option. We also have a radiator here, so we'll call that out in the new design. We have to figure out a way to put a cabinet kind of in front of that with a vented door to allow the heat to come out. As we come around the corner, there's a little arched doorway here. This actually leads to some stairs that go down to the basement. I don't have that drawn as shown, but they do have this little alcove behind here, and we will want to incorporate some cabinetry here, as that's where they keep, some extra pantry items as well as their garbage and recycling cans. In their current layout, they have the stove here and it's just kind of floating on this wall by itself, which in and of itself, having a stove with no countertop next to it is really not functional at all. And then on this side, they do have a run of cabinetry, but they have a full depth refrigerator, which really sticks out into this space quite a ways. So having a counter depth refrigerator is one of the things that we will incorporate into the new plan. So the first one I will show you is option 1 here. So you can see this layout. We have made a couple of different changes here just in terms of where the appliances are to improve the flow. So first we've done a counter depth refrigerator here. This does shorten the counter space here, but overall it gives it a nice flow. Over here we have the sink, and the homeowners have requested a new dishwasher that will be a huge functionality boost for them. We do have cabinetry back here in this nice little alcove. And then as we come around the corner, what I've done is a nice big freestanding pantry cabinet. So that's going to have tons of storage for them that they're not used to having. And then as we move over to this wall, we have a whole wall that's dedicated just to cooking. So we have a nice run of cabinetry to the left and right of the stove. And it really gives a dedicated space for cooking here where they can keep utensils, ingredients, spices, and all of that good stuff. As we go into the 3D shots, you can see going to load here. Give it just a second. You can see kind of what that looks like. As I mentioned in our previous video, although the footprint is small, we do have quite a bit of ceiling height. So this is just under 9 feet. So that really does help with that kitchen feeling a little bit bigger than it is actually footprint wise. So we have one option here, both for finish and layout. Our homeowners requested something with kind of a two-tone with wood cabinets on the bottom and a painted on top. And then we're also showing this really beautiful quartz countertop with the integrated backsplash and a little ledge. I've done that because we are so limited on space here. The homeowners in particular also love plants. So this is a great way to kind of bring some stuff up off the countertop. It's a nice visual element and really adds a lot to the kitchen. As we zoom around here, you can start to see where that refrigerator is placed and next to the stove here. So you can see there's quite a bit of cooking space next to that stove and a lot of, cabinetry and storage above. And then if we look from the other direction, here's that nice, big, beautiful pantry cabinet and a gorgeous wood finish that matches the base cabinets here. And then you can see what that looks like against that window wall as well. So overall, this does add quite a bit of functionality to this space as well. We're showing this beautiful pattern, kind of concrete feel tile, dark walls that really contrast with the beautiful rich wood, and then the white cabinetry. So let me know what you think about this option and stay tuned for option 2.